Hey everybody! We are officially, I think we're kind of late. What do you guys think?
A little bit.
Just a couple, just a couple minutes.
Okay.
I like how it started. I was like, "Hey,
It started
everybody!"
Yes.
I think we're late.
We're late.
We're
So, welcome back, everybody. This is the Car Grumps, and I am your host, Primo, and we are coming to you every Wednesday night at 7 p.m.
Wake
except
up.
for today, and obviously whenever Phil's available. So it is what it is.
Listen.
Wow.
What?
Wow, dude. You just came in guns blazing.
It's what I do. It is what it is. So
You guys
no, I'm
are
good.
on. Oh, we're
So,
back, and
Did you guys disappear again?
yeah, we disappeared.
All right.
They'll be
Vinny
back.
said that
There
there's
it
no.
is.
Well, there's Dozer
There's
J.
There's no audio, Vinny.
There's
You can't hear us.
he can hear us. What?
Uh-oh.
What is that? No audio? We have audio, right?
Ruh-roh.
Hold on, I'm listening.
Hang on, mic check, 1 2 1 2.
I'll do the testing here. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I will test it.
We're testing.
We're testing.
We're testing.
Testing.
Testing 1 2 3.
Do.
Testing. Up. YouTube can hear fine.
Oh, that's okay. Here, let's see. Oh no.
Yeah.
Car Grumps.
You have audio. I
What?
turned you down. Wow, Vinny. Wow.
Let's see. So
Wow. Thanks, pal.
Yep,
No,
I can
we're
hear.
Still good.
We're
We're
good.
still good.
You know what? We were gypped here. People gave us the wrong information. I'm a little gonna be
Vinny's like,
upset.
you had me turned down. Why is
Fart in the mic and make it work. Done. All right, cool.
Pound on your things. There's
Okay.
no sound.
Hold on.
No.
It's a Vinny mic. This is if it's
I
wrong,
know.
it's Vinny's. That's
boy.
Well,
Vinny's.
Vinny, that's why there's
That's
no audio.
right.
And our screen is black.
Yeah. Okay. YouTube and Facebook sound groovy. All right. Cool.
See,
So
look at that.
I think we're in the clear.
I
come
think
back.
I'm
So we
going to
can't
call
see
that a
ourselves.
false start. So we're going to start over again with the intro. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to
And
the Car
we're-
Grumps.
We're gonna be blind.
Right. Did I
Can't
get?
see anything on the screen.
Did I did Phil? Did I did the fair? There they go,
I don't
Phil.
know.
Here you go.
I can't see nothing. See, I show back up, and I break
What'd you do?
everything. Everything. Up. We were almost there. Up there we go. Aha. Yes. All right. Wow.
And we're rolling.
It helps if you plug it in, folks. All right. Okay, for third time, we're gonna start
I know,
tonight.
rough start.
Okay.
I wasn't here last week, and you guys did great. As
Dude,
soon as I show
Will's
back up,
been
everything
Train wreck.
breaks. Everything breaks. It's just like, hey, we're going good. Shit, Phil's back.
All right, so everybody, this is the Car Grumps. We're on. This is the what do you call it? Abridged version. We're on every week Wednesday at 7 p.m. when we're able and when none of us are missing. And we're gonna do this every Wednesday. We're the irreverent car guys that talk about everything chaotic, about all the different car topics out there in the crazy community that we live in. And this is the insanity that ensues when we do it.
Yeah, you just saw the insanity.
Right. So, but yeah, so that was the thing is we did the introductions. I'm Primo. That's Phil. That's Dozer.
Hi.
Everybody meet the club. So, I think you have before we even start anything tonight, I think you have somebody you wanted to say hello to, Phil.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
So we have a birthday today.
We do?
Yeah.
Okay, who is it?
Yeah. My little brother Junior turns 12
What?
today. Look at that dude.
Woohoo!
Happy
Congratulations
birthday to you.
Cha-cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday,
dear Junior.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
Happy birthday.
I love you, Junior. I am very proud of you. You're becoming you're growing up way too fast, and I love you very much. I am very proud of you, and keep up the good work. All right, buddy?
That was beautiful.
Happy
Oh, I love
man.
my little brother. Let me tell you, I love
That's
my little brother
awesome.
and my little sister.
All right.
Love him. He's calling me right now.
Is he really?
Oh, yeah.
That is the coolest.
Oh, yeah.
Is he pick it up? You gonna say hi?
Let's see.
Is he on the show? Special guest right from the phone.
What's up, Junior?
Put him up to the mic.
Junior.
Is he on speaker?
I think so. I don't know.
The show has already gone completely off the rails.
I lost him. I got
Great.
no service in the basement.
All right.
I have no service, Junior. I'm sorry, buddy. There he is again.
Dude, Glenn, I am that Phil guy out of control. Have you seen him? Look at him over there. Any minute he's going to explode. I'm always worried about it. Yeah.
Wow, Glenn. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, pal. Thank you.
We are such a cool crowd, aren't we? Oh. All right. Now, did you guys see what we got the other day? Did you see it? Oh, he says watch the F-bombs.
I know, Glenn. I know. Okay. I know. My bad, okay? It was an accident.
He's been doing very good, so I think he's only dropped like 8, 10, 20, something like that. But anyway. Two. There was actually officially 2, yeah.
Or 5.
But we were in
a magazine.
Oh, there it is. Where is it? There it is. Motorhead Magazine.
Yes.
Yes. Look at that. Now.
High five. Alan.
Great job.
Good shot. There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect. I pressed the high five. All right, cool. So if you have a chance to head over and get a Motorhead magazine, check it out. It's John, I'm going to say Asensio's 3000 GT VR4.
Yep.
And it is that's the thing is I have to say the article is from me. They posted it up. I think it's great. We cover really how the world of podcasting is really the big new thing for all us out here in Carland. And the truth is I think everybody here wants to see more people in the car world that's, doing sharing that stuff and being, more podcasts, more films, more footage, more car stuff out there. And that was really what the article is about. I just used us as an example because Phil is very photogenic. Oh, and
of course I am.
Right. See?
And you guys, Junior, I love you. You're welcome, buddy. Thank you for being a good little brother. I love you.
Oh, who is it? Where's it at?
Happy birthday.
Which one?
It was on YouTube. Jack Gasper. Thank you for being a good
brother. Oh, there we go.
Phil. And then my stepmom, they were all teary-eyed. No need to thank me. I love you guys. I love you guys very much. And they support us a lot. And
yeah, they do.
Thank you guys.
We really do appreciate it a lot. So yeah. What we were saying was you wanted to say something, Phil, or
so now you wrote the article in Motorhead magazine.
Yeah, yes, I did. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But does that have to get approved? Like, do they have to be like, okay?
Yeah. Well, effectively, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Motorhead, thanks for approving Alan's essay.
Louis Cicerone.
Yes.
I hope I pronounced that right because he's gonna hurt me if I didn't. So.
He'll probably put me in a chokehold too because like Cicerone just sounds like, hey, it's my cousin Tony. But thank you, Lou. I appreciate it.
Yep.
We appreciate it. And it was funny too because I got a message from my buddy Ryan. I was working the other day. He goes, "Hey, you're a famous guy." I said, "How the hell am I a famous guy?" And he said,
"I'm on the radio."
He sent me pictures. I was like, and like even it's a local magazine, but it's still cool. Like honestly, like it's still
it makes
cool.
it to a lot more places than you think. That's
Really?
the thing. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's on like if you go out and shelve someplace, and I think it's funny because we don't usually go to the places like all these, shopping places and grocery stores and stuff. And then you think about it and you're like, I'll go there and I don't think to look for it because our old magazines are gone. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden it's like, there it is on the aisle. And I'm like, this has been here the whole time. Like, how did I miss it?
No kidding.
Yeah.
I remember being a kid going grocery shopping. And, of course, every male child hated grocery shopping. Mm-hmm. So I would I was that kid who sat in the magazine aisle and read all the Honda Tuner. And
dude, it was so bad.
Oh, my God. And the Super Street magazine. And you know what the funny thing is?
Turbo.
When I was a kid, I used to always look through it. And I used to watch I used to see all these cars and all these people. They did articles on them and stuff like that. And I always wondered, I'm like, I wonder what it's like to be in a magazine. I wonder what it's like.
Just like this.
And then it's just like, and then like now, even though I'm 35 and getting old, stuff like that happens, and it's like,
he's just 35 and old. Okay, got it.
Dude, from the waist down is all junk. All right.
Oh man.
This show is getting. I think is it getting too personal, or are we right where we need to be?
Oh, we're right.
Okay, got it. All right.
I still have all my clothes on.
Good.
See, Joel says sport compact car, and we're talking sport compact trousers. It is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Nothing wrong with a pair of boxer briefs.
That's right. Yeah. Everything mashed like it's in a sardine can. It is what it is. So I don't know.
We are not sponsored by Hanes.
No. But Dave, you know what? There is another brand that's looking to get to work with us. So we'll see how that works out.
Ooh, I like hearing that. That sounds wonderful.
Until they see this show.
Brooks, I used to look at the magazines with the hot chicks.
I looked at them for the articles personally, but that's just neither here nor there.
Oh God.
So
Brooks, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. How can I reply to him?
It's gonna be bad no matter what you do. Yeah,
coming back.
I miss the Street Tuner DVDs.
Oh my God. Yes.
Those are just it always look like a good time. Like I just want to be there.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Oh, what about do you ever watch those Turbo Dreams videos?
Constantly.
Oh, dude, listen, when you have a chance to YouTube Turbo Dreams like 1, 2, and Redline.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I have them saved someplace
Really?
here. I actually have. I don't know if I have all of them. I think I'm missing 1 or 2 because you got to remember I came from the Street Fire days when we first started doing stuff, and that was where all that stuff was. You get it for nothing. So.
Yeah, I remember waiting. I remember I used to skip my first period class in high school and go to automotive where the computer was.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I downloaded Napster, and I would download them. I would download the
Metallica would not have been happy.
Oh yeah, what's the Lars?
Yes, Lars Anderson.
Yeah, Lars.
Or no, Lars Ulrich. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, Lars, you suck.
No, he's gotten over it now. He built his reputation back up. He says it's okay. Because what are you going to do now? It's YouTube. It is what it is. Right now they've embraced it. So
we're embracing the black screen again.
But yeah, but that's the thing is it's you think about it like brands like Mischief, Street Fire. What was the one with the New Zealand guys? That was the one. And the one with the Viper that drove off the side of the hill.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't remember. I remember seeing that video. I can't remember who the hell that was.
Those are awesome guys.
The gumball runs.
Yep. And then don't forget the Getaway in Stockholm stuff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There was so much good stuff back in the day.
Yep.
But now it's just I don't know. I just.
Do you think it's too commercialized?
And back then, you had to go through a lot more work.
Yeah.
To put up those videos, you didn't have just a cell phone that was about this big.
Right.
You had a camera. You had a camera that was probably about like that big.
Right.
You had to hang out a car. Then you had to edit all that stuff. You had to find a computer where you could edit
have drones back then.
No, they didn't have drones.
Think about that alone. So Dozer can go out. He goes and gets his stuff, puts it in the back of a truck, drives someplace. Completely remote, he can film an entire show from the air.
Yeah.
And just put it on his computer. And imagine if we could do that back in, I don't want to say 2005. Like, it'd been crazy.
And you know what? I think if they had that technology back then, the cars nowadays are cool.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. The cars nowadays, they're cool,
Mm-hmm.
But back in the early 2000s was just I hate using this word, but it was a vibe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like those days with the body kits and like you actually had to work your ass off.
Yep.
To get your car.
Yeah, you didn't have a forum to go someplace to get the info.
Forums,
you had
no nothing.
You figured it out.
But you know what though? It's like these people, like the people who customize those cars. Like I look, You had your regular guys who just went to Pep Boys or whatever and got a set of chrome wheels and they thought they were the shit. They cruise around, which I mean we still have that today. But but you had the guys. I remember going to Import Face Off what was it? 2009, 2010, I believe.
Oh wow, that was getting in my heyday too.
This is. I remember I walked by this guy's booth, and it was an Acura Integra, and it was all Mercedes. He did a.
Oh, you're talking about Matt from Custom Creations.
What is it, Matt?
Yeah, the green car
he had
with the doors that came
Lambo,
up.
But
that's funny.
Then
yes.
it spun. But you know what? Like the work that these people put in, like the work, the lifestyle. You know, like the cars that come out now are cool.
Yep.
But it's just like you
got to see the stuff he's done now. If you go, the channel Executive Automotive Society that I have, we've covered 3 of his builds.
Really?
He's just finished a wide body M6 or 6 series or whatever it is. He's done that. He just finished a Lambo. He's got projects that we don't even talk about, and he can literally print anything. Like
really?
Yeah, it's crazy. I got to bring you up there because you thought that car was good. It's just gotten worse.
But you know what? But it's but why that car sticks in my memory is because I like walking around now and going to these car shows. I haven't seen one. I've seen a lot of cool cars.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. You know, I've seen a lot of awesome work, but it's just back in that era, chop top and a Honda Civic. And slapping a set of super taillights on it, and just the body, like putting different body panels on different cars and making it work.
Yep.
Like that was the shit.
Yep.
You know, that was making something, like it was a one of.
Yep.
You know, you go to a car show now, you see all the Rocket Bunny wide body kits that people spend stupid money on. You see all the Liberty Walk kits. You know, you see the cleanliness.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, but it's just like I feel like, and you know what, I'm an example because I you know, I'm less I'm not artistic. I've never been, but the artistic, artisticness of it
sounds great. Yep.
Yeah, there we go. I made up my own word, I think.
Yep.
Is just. I feel that like I would like to see people start stepping up their game and actually thinking outside of the box again.
Yep. Okay. And I want to say maybe it was 08, 09, Import Evolution's DCU Center.
Yeah.
The amount of cars, that was the green car was there. The Lambos from, it was Street something.
Yeah.
It was a Lambo. And then Pete Newell from Competition Specialties had his cars out. There was like 3 other cars, same thing. So you had everything from Camaro, Lamborghini, everything, all in one show.
They need to bring that back.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
They need to bring that back. There's too much segregation. There's too many clout chasers, and there's too many
takeovers.
Why the hell we have to go there? Why do we have
Of course, I had it. This is the stir.
There's
gasoline.
There's way too much of that.
Drop the
like
T-bomb.
this takeover. This. Oh god! And I've been seeing it all over Facebook too.
Yeah.
Real car enthusiasts don't support takeovers.
Louis Soto, I believe, was the first one to share it. I want to say I shared it second. I could have shared it first, but I remember sharing it, and then after that, everybody was sharing it.
But the funny thing is half the people who are sharing it are the ones who are putting on the takeovers. Like, dude, cut the shit. Like, come on, man. Like, and it's so funny too, is because it's like I saw one person. I almost like I clicked on his profile. I was gonna send him a message. I was gonna tell him, you shut the up. Okay, just take it down. Take it down. Like honestly, I wanted to beat the shit out of him. Just like, yes, hey. I know, Mark. Takeovers do suck because it ruins it for all of us.
Right. I think that people should stop doing takeovers, and I think they should bring it to the track and do drift events, track events, and drag racing should stop being so meticulous and making stupid new rules and just let people go and run what they brung. How's that? There you go. Done. Fixed.
No, it's
and then you can film all you want. Stuff blows up. It's all good.
But see, that's and I'm going to bring it back to circa 2009.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because, back then, like racing, you brought what you brought. Like
Right.
there was a couple of rules with if you beat a certain time, roll cage. But other than that,
Right.
there was no rules. There was no classes. You know what I mean? Like import face off now. Like there's so many classes: outlaw class and street outlaw class, and this and that, blah blah. Like I remember when I used to go back in like early 2000s. There was none of that. It was so and so against so and so, and they weren't racing each other. They were racing the clock. They were racing themselves. It was fun. Now there's just too many politics. Politics ruin everything.
Right.
Yeah, I was confused at the last import face-off because I signed up. I think it was like sport induction class, and so I pulled up and they were like, if you run in this class, you can't do the test and tune. I was like, so I'm gonna get one run today, and then I gotta sit the rest of the day after. And they were like, yeah, pretty much. They were like, so I wouldn't go in this class, and I would do just test and tune. So it was a big mix up, but there wasn't even that many people racing.
So it was called sport induction.
Sport forced induction class, I think.
Sport force. What
Yeah.
the
Never heard of that one.
What the hell? But
Yeah, look it up.
but no,
Look it up.
but it's no. But like honestly, that's another class that I've never heard of, and they do have, and it's just like, come on, it's this guy versus this guy, either slow cars or fast cars.
Right.
Pick a line.
I think Paris Racing says, listen, Phil, calm your Bosephine. If I hope I pronounced that right. Brosafino. Oh, though Brosafino. Now I got it. There needs to be a class for every car. Everybody gets a trophy. Duh. Juke suspect. Now I got to support the Juke thing. So it is what it is.
They got a 3-cylinder class.
He builds some nasty jukes. I don't need a 3-cylinder class. I can run with the best of them.
Hey.
Listen, put me up against a moped.
Dude, let's do it. Let's get the go-karts out. The little, the big ones. Do it. Well, you know what? That reminds me, since you're doing that, there is a guy that came on the show the other day, and he was supporting a very cool GoFund that was shared on our channel, shared out by the name of Vinny.
Vinny!
And Vinny has got his thing. There it is.
There it is.
He's
I
cool.
can't see it, Vinny, because our screen's black again.
Oh, my God.
I know. It
Yeah.
just keeps turning yellow. I don't know if it's like going into sleep mode. No.
it's definitely me.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah,
It's coming
probably.
back. Come on back.
Yep, there we go.
we
Hi.
are.
Sorry,
the
guys.
But anyway, so Vinny has his thing here that's been going pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So if you guys have it and want to go over and support something cool, RP flyer there. Oh, hold on. Let me put it back for him.
Where is it?
I hit the wrong button. There we go.
Damn. Damn. I'm still not getting used to this mirror stuff.
Right. There we go.
So,
Bingo.
ever since Vinny was on the show, me and Vinny have gotten really close.
Yep.
Vinny
Sorry, Vinny.
Vinny has become a very good friend of mine. I love Vinny to pieces, and what he's doing with that car, and what his plans for that car are amazing.
Yep.
And I strongly urge everyone. He has a GoFundMe up, and I know some people go one way or another. The kid's not full of shit.
Yes.
Okay. He's not full of shit. 110% of those proceeds are going to that car, so that man can go and he can make a statement for what's going on.
Yep. And support an awesome charity.
To make awareness of what's going on with what he's going through, and then after he's done with the car, and he's going to bring it to the Race of Gentlemen, and he's going to drive it across the Salt Flats, and a couple other races that he's going to do in between that. But after he's done with that car, he is going to either sell it or raffle it or auction or whatever. He's going to sell the car.
Right.
He's going to get rid of the car.
I can't wait to see the Salt Flat stuff.
I can't wait to see how much that car is going to generate, because I think
it's going to be more than you think.
Oh yeah, because I think if us three can push the knowledge upon everybody who's listening that where all that money is going is to a charity, is going to be a charity for blindness to help fight blindness. Keep that in your heads. So if you guys are thinking about donating to the GoFundMe, if you've seen it on the Car Grumps page or my page, please, $1, $5. If you're feeling generous, 100, whatever you want to swing. Every dollar helps with getting that car done in a timely fashion for him to make it down to the Racer Gentleman, for him to make it to the Salt Flats, for him to make a statement that a blind man can do everything as much as a dude who can fucking see.
The thing I want to see,
That's
and it's just my little secret hope is that they're going to run that down the strip, that somebody's going to get the video, that it's going to go viral, it's going to be better than any takeover you've ever seen. Video's going to go everywhere, and then that car is going to end up selling for like all the money in Texas.
I hope so. I honestly hope so, because you know what? I wish Vinny like the very best with everything, and I tell Vinny all the time if he needs any help. I was supposed to go see him Sunday, but that didn't work. But you know, whatever Vinny needs, I try to help him as much as I can. You know, I talk to him almost every day. He's an awesome person. What he's doing is amazing. You know, and every dollar helps. And you guys reading that comment from my father right
500.
now?
Which one? Make it 100 to 5. It says 100%, $500.
Oh no, he's agreeing with me. What's going on? And he's going to donate $500 to Vinny's GoFundMe.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Thanks, Dad.
Hyde Paving in the
Hyde
house.
Paving. Shout out to Hyde Paving.
Hyde Paving.
Oh, it's funny. You see all this stuff. Of course, I grew up in Taunton. I know this, or I remember that.
Right.
Freddie Jones, my buddy Freddie Jones. Of course, I'm from Taunton. Of course, I know Hyde Paving. Shout out to Hyde Paving. Whatever you guys, whatever your pavement needs, let us know.
Great guys. I worked on site with you guys. The bike path, remember that?
Yeah. I remember you
Norwell.
showed up with a Jeep Liberty.
Good
it was
time,
a Jeep
dude.
Liberty, no doors. He's like, yeah.
Come on, it was a Grand Cherokee with the 5.7. Okay, don't tell me a Liberty,
Hey,
dude.
with a
Oh
Cherokee.
my goodness.
My bad.
You're like, it might as well be the same thing.
Isn't a Jeep Liberty the same thing as a Grand Cherokee? Did I wake you up now?
You're gonna hurt your feelings here in a minute. Oh man.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to send him the shot of the Grand Cherokee. That thing was pretty nasty.
was
It was pretty nasty.
I'm in. Let's check it out.
If you want to look it up, it is on. I believe it's on YouTube.
Cool.
Badass WK2.
What we'll do is we'll pull it up, and then we'll get it for next week, and then we'll slap it on people when they're least expecting.
Drop it on them.
Yeah.
Liberty, and then we're gonna do a Jeep Liberty. Okay.
Jeep Liberty. Ooh.
Oh, look at my father. Come on, Dozer, give it to him. He wants to see me. He wants to see me come into work with my black eye. I just punch him one time.
Yep.
I would never.
We are at the halfway mark of the
that's
show
good one.
tonight,
Already?
That's a good one.
effectively. So even though we were half late, so we're kind of 10 minutes behind, but that doesn't think so. It all equates out. It is what
So
it is.
we're gonna
but
we're gonna go until like 8:30.
You like what Brooks just
we
dropped
could
on
do
there?
that. I don't care.
I'm from Taunton, of course. I know about J73.
Ooh. Brooks.
Oh boy,
Brooks. Dude.
You know what? Everybody
Don't
should
hit
know.
the screen. He's not in the screen.
Everybody should know.
Brooks, you are just getting me this much closer to getting my ass
Yeah,
whooped.
he will hit him first. So.
Oh my god, these microphones are heavy, dude.
Yep.
These microphones are really heavy.
It's like you're saying, why did you not upgrade these? Just go to the old thin ones. They were better.
I know, it's just like, you know.
So while we're on the subject of the 7.3, I did
Oh,
get a
please.
little update. You know, not much, but
Hey.
they did find more things wrong from the last shop that partaked. So yeah, they installed new manifolds, exhaust manifolds.
Yeah.
There was a bolt loose, like hanging about 5 millimeters out,
Sounds about right.
and another one completely missing. You know.
But that's weight reduction.
Oh, if that's what you want to call it.
So,
And
Weight
next
reduction.
show, I'm bringing in like big axes and maces and some shields, and I'm gonna let them work it out. So, yeah. All right. Yeah.
he kind of scared me there for a second.
Telling you, it's be more viral than a takeover.
Oh man.
So anyway, but yeah, so our main show and our goal tonight was, among many things that we've hit all those, is we want to talk about what kind of car shows. I mean, the thing is 2024 is going to be a big year this year. We got a lot of stuff going on. I think a lot of us have stuff planned. And I kind of want to hear not just from us, but I want to hear something from the crowd of saying, you know, what is going to be your big shows this year that you're going to be going to? You know what I mean?
You know, there's actually a couple of new, they're not, they've been around for a while, but they've never come like to New England, like as close as Massachusetts, like Clean Culture's coming out to Massachusetts. And
Okay.
they put on some good shows. It's Clean Culture and who the hell's the other one? Tuner Evo. They're actually doing one in Rhode Island, and and I've seen videos like for a couple of years now, watching the videos of their shows that people, and like it's cool stuff. You know, like it's something different. You know, and it's nice because I've been saying to my wife to be since last year, I'm like, I want to go to Gatlinburg. I want to go to Gatlinburg. And you know, none of those big time shows come around here. You know what I mean? Like everybody like goes and travels.
Is that like as close as they get in Gatlinburg?
No, I think they come a little closer. I can't remember who. I don't remember. I don't remember who the hell runs Gatlinburg. I can't remember who it was. But Slammed Enough, and I don't know how close they get to Massachusetts. But
let's reel them in.
But like I hope they come out this way, you know. But it's just like Clean Culture's coming out this way, Tuner Evo, and I'm kind of excited for that. You know, something different. You know what I mean? Different people. I want to see what the hype's about. You know what I mean? Like the video, every YouTube video that somebody films at and cuts up and edits always looks good. I want to see the real deal. I want to see what we got going on.
This Brooks is so Amy Jackson and Mark there were saying the Spectrum Auto Club event, and then Brooks was, me and Steve are going to Atlantic City Truck Meet in June. We're actually going to talk to SCS about it on Saturday, and they want the 7.3 out. So there you go.
Oh yeah, Brooks just got that. It's a beautiful truck, and Brooks, you got to go with. We received 100 messages today.
Yeah, we're already 100, so you don't have to get distracted by it. Jack is going to stay local. Yep. And then
what do you say?
Phil's saying to the Pines.
Who's your wheel guy?
Who's my
Because I think
wheel
that's
guy?
what Brooks is trying to get at right now. He needs some shoes for the 7.3.
Yeah, I know. I already told Brooks to get a set
the
of
wheel guy?
24 by 16s.
Who's your go-to local guy?
Whoever I can find him on Marketplace.
Oh, okay.
Whoever has something nice. Like I've tried to go to Zeke's for I don't know how long, and he's still yet after 10 years never sold me a set of wheels.
Just
funny.
can't come to a deal, or
No, it's not that. You go, yes. I tell him what size I want, what size tire. Don't put the tire on the rim because we all know how that goes. Because Phil doesn't like to follow rules, so Phil will do it himself at home. But then it's what kind of wheels, what kind of cars are going on. I'm like, doesn't matter. Shout out to Zeke's though. He gets everybody else the wheels, and everybody else's car look good. But it's just I never get what I want because I'm either too wide or too big, and they won't fit.
so I know
that feeling.
I know Jimmy Bovin. He always
Oh yeah, Jimmy Bovin.
some deals on wheels.
Brooks, look up Jimmy Bovin actually.
Yeah, good guy.
Because I went to high school with him. We went to high school with him.
Now I gotta look. I didn't even never heard that name before.
Good guy.
Oh yeah, my Lincoln did come from Zeke's. Yep.
There you
Yep.
go.
So
So yeah.
that was about 18 years ago. Yep.
I got duped on my wheels, so I purchased them off Facebook, and I went and picked them up, and I was so excited just to get them home. I didn't even read the size. But so online they said they were 22s.
Were they 22s?
They're 20s.
20s?
I had them on, bolted on, and everything, and I pull up to work, and I was like, hey, go check out the new wheels, right? And I was like, yeah, I got some 22s on there, and my boy went outside, and I don't even know how this like completely skipped my brain, but that just lets you know who I am, okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, My boy comes back. He's like, man, them 20s. And I was like, oh, you playing with me like Friday, like, no, I keep them clean though. Nah. I went out there and I was like, you got to be kidding me. I called that dude. He's like, it was an honest mistake. I was like,
false advertising.
It is what it is. I got some more sideball.
What? So this right here, I'm going to jump back to this one. The indoor show at Crystal Mall in Connecticut. What's that one?
Ooh, what is that?
I don't know that one.
Joe, let me know, bro.
Yep.
I want to know what's going on with the indoor.
End of April.
End of April?
Yep.
Really? I got a smart car that can fit through the door without having to open like a whole bunch of stuff.
Very true. Yeah.
I just washed it today.
When it's one of those cars that if you don't, you just put it in your back pocket, walk in, and
yeah, exactly.
set it right up.
I put it in my backpack, and first time doing it.
CTSW.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I know that from
Connecticut
somewhere.
Street Warriors. They've been coming up the last couple of years. They've been doing big things. I remember I seeing the flyers and stuff, and didn't think anything of it because there's clubs that come in and out and they try to do the biggest show ever, and every year they keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I don't know who runs Connecticut Street Warriors, but shout out to them because they've been doing the damn thing. And shout out to Silver City Stance too.
There you go.
Because those boys, they're gonna be.
I've heard they're rather famous.
Nah.
At least the lead guy, he was in a magazine recently. So.
Was he?
He was.
I gotta meet this dude.
You gotta shake hands.
But no, my team, Silver City Stance, they've been putting in work. A lot of those guys, very dedicated. All those guys and girls.
Cool group too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, very dedicated. Just all around good bunch.
Yep.
This year is going to be a big year for them.
Are you doing stuff this year or
Us? Oh yeah.
Oh good.
So we were supposed to do a car show for a friend of mine, Paulie. We were supposed to do one in October, but we know like it rained every weekend of this year. So, and we found a soccer field. Shout out to Larry Spellman at North Country Auctions. He was going to let us use a soccer field to do the car show, but it kept raining, and I didn't want to turn it into a mud pit on the guy.
Right.
So we had to cancel. But we're doing we're going to do it this coming year. The date and the date and location will be is going to still be determined. Oh, don't I know?
TBD. Killing me.
But yeah, so
I'm going to unplug your screen right now because
wow, thanks, pal, thanks. But we're doing a charity. A friend of mine, Paul Mendonca. If you guys followed the Cars for Kids,
yeah, it seems so familiar.
He used to dress up as a panda bear.
Oh, sweet.
He dressed up as a panda bear, you remember? And his daughter suffers from drop seizures. So they actually have a GoFundMe up also. You guys, if you guys go on my page, she's been tagging me in a lot of it. He has a GoFundMe for his daughter. They're trying to handicap-proof the house so when she has her seizures, she doesn't hurt herself.
Polly Panda, I like that. That's cool.
And so, what is it?
You talking about the in my shop 57 or the Polly Panda?
Yep, I know.
I love how the chat distracts him.
Oh yeah. But yeah. So Paulie has a GoFundMe up to help out, and we're going to be doing the car show, and all the funds that the car show makes will be donated to that cause to help him get whatever he needs for his daughter.
Yep. I want that on our calendar too, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing is, and I know Jay's going to agree with me with this one, but doing live events and going out and having us do actual events at shows. I have a complete mobile unit. I don't know if you guys have ever seen us do it before. We've done probably 6-7 shows easy mobily. So we definitely can do it, and I think we should this year. So
absolutely. We Silver City Stance did the Do It for Justin show, It was in September of, what was it, 21? I think it was. We're in 24 now. I think it was 21. But that show in one day generated cash money, generated a little under $19,000 to give to the family. You know, to help out with
That's amazing.
Whatever. Oh, wow.
Drop service.
Oh, thanks. Oh, yes.
The whole time we forgot.
Yes. Thank you. You
are welcome.
Sponsored
Welcome.
No, we got to keep those under the table.
Yeah. No, you can do those. I'm telling you, we're getting a Dr. Pepper sponsorship. It's just going to happen.
One day.
I know.
Cheers.
Dr. Pepper.
Cheers.
Come on, Dr.
To
Pepper.
Polly, Panda, and Vinny.
To Polly and Vinny.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, and who's the kid that's having the birthday?
Junior.
Oh, and Junior.
There you go.
Happy birthday, Junior.
Woohoo!
I love you.
Amy,
And
Amy
somebody-
says we can't drink on the job.
Somebody tagged Dr. Pepper. I want my endorsement.
Mm-hmm.
I got a pen in hand. I'm waiting.
Yeah. So we forgot the koozies. We got to remember that next time.
I know. I left mine in the Jeep.
I knew it like halfway here. I was like, ah.
I know. I was just watching. See what I'm doing there, guys?
Yep. That's perfect. Let me change the channel. So, oh no, another one's in the center. Like,
Dun, 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 dun. I know. Cover.
all right. Hey, you're gonna be making Dr. Pepper famous, so it is what it is.
That's all right.
So we're-
father, any Bud Light? I forgot the 30 pack at home.
The whack is at home.
Oh man.
All right, so we're okay. So what's next on the show? I know Hot Rods on the Hill is going to be a primary.
Yep.
Import Evolutions.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm drawing such a blank. Right?
Summer send-off.
Does HIN still come around?
No, I haven't seen Hot Import Nights in I don't know how long.
And then what's the other one that used to be World of Wheels? I have seen so much love for that event, and I just feel like we're never going to see it again.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything posted.
Yeah,
For World of
Rick
Wheels
is posting up. Rick just has like a new YouTube now too. He doesn't post big stuff on it, but he posts stuff, and it's like, yeah. And I was kind of like, I'm tempted to just be like, hey, what do you think? So
I mean, I think they should bring back World of Wheels.
I think so.
Yeah.
World of Wheels was one hell of a show. World of Wheels was the show that I wish every show was like. They had a plethora of everything. Whatever you were into, they had it there. Hot rods, classics, import tuners, the German cars, like everything. It was
They
just
would always have like some random entertainment.
yeah,
too.
they would have the entertainment there. The models walking around. They had like it was cool the way they had it set up too, because it wasn't just like spot, and everything all crammed up. They had space. You could walk around the car without having to worry about scratching another car and stuff like that.
Yep.
Things were roped off, so you still had
there was
space.
even in the tight areas, it was
Oh,
very
yeah.
easy to navigate. Yeah.
Yep. It was even like, but you weren't cluttered. You didn't feel cluttered. Like a lot of car shows, I feel not. I mean, cluttered, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just because like.
Well, let's kind of call it clutter. Let's call it busy because
Busy,
it
yes.
wasn't
No,
cluttered.
it's busy. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of people want to attend, and the space that a lot of people people who put on shows. Space is very limited now.
Yep.
A lot of people now that have these DCU centers, that have these big parking lots, they don't want to rent them out to people who put on shows anymore. They don't. It's slim pickings, and you have to prove to these people that you're not trouble, that nothing's gonna happen.
I'd have a hard time doing that for me.
And it's just I wish more people would trust went out the window. Trust went out the window.
Yeah.
And hey, Paulie the Panda's on. Paulie,
Is he?
yeah.
Where is he? Where is he?
Paul Mendonca.
Oh, did I miss him? There.
He's
Oh,
right
there it
there.
is. Yep.
Yeah. What up,
Hey,
Paulie?
Big Phil from Polly the Panda. What's up, buddy?
So do you think, events like, say, like Bass Pro Shop, for example?
Yeah.
Now, do you think that is giving like, like good credit to towards the car scene?
Oh,
I think that show is
Bass Pro,
exemplary.
Bass Pro Shop is
And funny enough, John's on right now. The Mass Cruisers are bringing their TechVoke HS engine build-off competition to the New World on Wheel showcase at Gillette Fieldhouse the weekend of March 22nd to 24th. Man, John, I love you, buddy. You come with all the information, packed, fully loaded. I don't have to ask questions. Keep it up, man. Perfect.
Thank you, sir.
And there's your Thursday nights too.
Thank you, John.
Mass Cruisers.
Oh, yep. I feel that Bass Pro Shop does a very good job. Like who puts it on? Mass Cruisers.
Mass Cruisers, yeah.
So they do a hell of a job.
Or at least I hope. If not, somebody's gonna beat me up later.
They do a hell of a job. I don't ever see any trouble. I don't see anybody ever starting any trouble. You know what I mean? And
I've seen, and all the times I've went, 2 times officially, 3 total. But there's one time that's like it didn't even count.
Yeah.
But I remember one guy did almost like he was gonna step burnout.
Yeah.
And it was almost like there was an armada that was gonna descend on him if he kept it up, and he was out.
They seemed like they had it under control. In the past 2 years, there've been times that like they actually let the people light them up. When they're leaving, and I think that's great. It's a controlled area, and it's a one-way strip.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like a lot of people misconcept where I come from. I am all for a burnout donuts.
We should. I think every show.
This is not a takeover, Phil.
No. Jesus Christ! But it's
every show, and I'm going to say this. I'm going to jump in because I'm tired of this. Every show I used to go to back in the day had a burnout pit. I don't know why they stopped doing it. Maybe it was noise regulations, but I think that every show should have them back and allow people to see what it's like to blow tires off a car and see how much damage you do to your car by doing that. Blowing it till there's nothing left of the car.
Yeah, let it boil them right off. No,
Right.
I mean, I'm all up for
blow your fenders off.
But it's just there's a time and a place,
Right.
And
give them a place.
But it seemed like they had it in it seemed. I don't know if this is like it was allowed or if it was just naturally happening and nobody really cared.
Yeah,
Probably
because
naturally happening.
The police were there. Everybody was cool. But it was a good show, And I think if everybody can keep it under control, like that'd be awesome.
You know what? Here's my thing, and this is, I think, a lesson that we could learn from what we were just talking about at Bass Pro. And I think, Jay, you said it best right off the bat there, was everybody we talk to says, I want to have the most people at my show. And every time I say it, I go, I don't want the most people. I want the best people at the show. If I had 5 people and those were the best in the community, I could make the next level. But if I have 2,000 people that literally are looking for clout and looking with their cameras out and they're like, oh, where's the next burnout at? You are asking for trouble. So
if you see right there, my dad just posted Jack Gaspar. One Radio Recycling is going to put on a burnout show.
Oh, yes.
At the scrap yard.
Nice.
And they've done that before. A couple of years ago.
Need some drone coverage.
And
every time I go there, I talk to them about it. I'm like, I want to watch it. Their truck is nasty.
Which one?
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
I'm replying to Amy Jackson. Amy Jackson Chocolate, I'm there. So my daughter, you say something, more people will be there. There you go.
Yeah.
If I don't do that, Phil gets wrapped up. It looks like a booby picture, and I'm like, don't do that to Phil. That's like throwing a wrench in the show. He's just like, hey.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Boobies. Boobies.
So we're PG-13 tonight,
So anyways,
folks.
yep. All right.
Okay, Alicia just posted that up, and it looked like babies to me at first. So you got to do the O's, and I was like, "That was not what. No, that's not what they're saying there."
Barbies.
Barbies. It's just I got Facebook jail for that word and any. Oh, fair enough. Okay, say Dr. Pepper. Done.
Dr. Pepper.
No, I think that.
See, Joel.
I think.
Spit it out.
Oh, jeez, I was reading the chat. Thanks, Joel. Thanks, pal. You guys throw boobs into the chat now, and I'm just like, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what?
Another 15 minutes of recovery time.
I know. No, I think shows should have burnout pits, but you know what? It's got to be a controlled environment. I know, what is it? The Ryko show that they do every year.
Nasty show.
You know.
Listen, I missed it the past 2 years.
I haven't been to one. I see videos. They usually do it on a Saturday and I'm working. So, but usually my wife goes and
Alicia
support Sunday shows. You guys, what do you guys think?
But
Sunday
shows.
I love Sunday
shows. Okay, so here's my thing for Sunday shows and why I keep saying them is because this is the thing. There's a positive and negative. Saturdays are good because if you have a rain date, you can go back and do the show.
Yep.
But Sundays is when all the shops have the actual day off and can bring all their stuff out. And that's what I like because I don't. Okay, I'm going to say this to all the shops out there. We want to see you at shows. I know you're busy. Find a way to get these guys out, support them so they can support us and share their stuff. And the more they share with us, I hope we spend more money. I don't care what it is. I just want them out because we're missing so many good cars because of it.
No, absolutely. You know, I take very few Saturdays off.
Right.
But the one Saturday that I usually take off every year is for the Import Evolution show. I always have a ball at that show. And you want to know who else had a ball at that show? Was my little brother Junior.
Yep.
Oh my God. So I remember he's starting to grow up and he's starting to figure out like what he likes and what he doesn't like, you know. And so I told him, I said, hey, you want to go with me to a couple of car shows this year? And he was just, yeah. And he was up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. He was ready. I wake him up. All right, let's go. And he was ready to go. Import Evolution, I brought him with me, right? And getting there was just a nightmare. The smart car was just acting up. I think we broke down a good 4 times on our way there. I ended up telling my wife and the rest of everybody who was going, I said, just go. I said, I'll figure it out. So me and him were at a rest stop on 24, and I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with the car. And he looks at me, he goes, are we going to miss the show? And I looked at him, I said, no. I said, we're just going to be a little late, but we ain't going to miss it. I bought electrical tape and a pair of pliers. That's the only tool and like stuff to fix anything with that was there. I ended up figuring it out. It was just a stupid wire, but it was just trying to figure it out. So finally, I get the car started, ran. I'm like, no more limp. I said, we're gonna take it for a ride and we're gonna turn around just in case. We gotta pull over. We can pull over here. Perfect. The car ran great. On to Worcester we go. So my wife and my guys are there. And they saved a little spot for me. And they were like, oh, come around the corner and you get in front of us. Everybody was pissed. Everybody, oh, you're cutting? I'm like, no. I'm just, I had a ghost spot. Thanks, pal.
I like your ghost spot. Like, nice.
So we get there and he's walking around. He's seeing all the cars. I brought him to Summer Send-Off with me. He had a ball there. So now, Electro... You know how he is. He likes the models. He likes having the models there, and so he sees the models. He's like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, huh?" He's like, "Oh my God!" So finally, the bikini contest is going on. Now I'm standing there like everybody else, watching the bikini contest, And then all of a sudden, I look around. I'm like, where the hell's Junior? I said, where's Junior? I said, where the hell is Junior? Then all of a sudden, I hear, wow! And we're standing next to my Jeep, and my Jeep's going like this. I look up. He's standing, hanging off the side of my Jeep with no shirt on, waving his shirt around like this, screaming at the top of his lungs. And everybody's looking at it, and I'm like, oh my, I'm like, you know what? Hell it. Go ahead, Good Junior. Get it, Junior. Get it.
Alicia, my poor son thought the hot BITCs in thongs were the greatest thing ever.
But he had a ball. And the funny thing was, too, is I got an award there. I ended up, the smart car ended up getting second place, and I wasn't expecting it. So I was off in the back looking at something, and I hear my name. I'm like, oh, sweet. So I start, I'm a hefty boy, so it takes me a little bit. So I start going. He's already up there. He's holding the trophy, standing next to one of the model girls, just screaming, having the time of his life. That's and awesome. I look at him, I said, Junior, just keep your shirt on up there. Keep your shirt on up there. And he was just... And he was having a ball. And then I looked at him. I said, hey, was the girl who gave you the trophy hot? And he looks at me like this. He goes, oh, yeah. Like, get in the car. I'm like, we're going home.
And see, that's what we need more of shows of. We need shows that we talk about with experiences and have fun with. That's one of the things that I've always said, especially with Import Evolutions, and the Rockland car show was good for that. Mm-hmm. And I haven't been back there in a while. I want to go back. But that's the thing is we walk away with these cool stories, and it really helps. That's what keeps driving us back is the community and the stuff.
He'll never forget that.
Right.
He'll never. Summer send off. The picture that we had of him. That's him at summer send off. They called my name. I said, Junior, go get your trophy. But that's not my truck. I said, yeah, it is your truck. I said, you worked on keeping it clean. I said, you went around with the judge and you showed him the truck and stuff like that.
There you go.
I said, that ain't my truck. I said, it's your truck. I said, go get your trophy. Go get it. And he was just like, he was proud. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. He didn't want to shake nobody's hand, nothing. He was like, just give me the trophy. But he had a ball. He had a ball. And I hope this year he wants to come out again because honestly, it's just I want to get him in. I want to get him into it. He seems like he likes it, and I want him to experience. I want to. I have two stepdaughters. But have like Junior, he's a boy, and I want to get him into cars, and I want to get him that way. I'm gonna interject this too. Is that people tell me why is our car world dying, and how do we save it? And the thing is everything you're talking about right now, that's how we save it. No, that's absolutely. How we cure it. If we get these guys in and we don't take the trophy. We've had enough trophies. We're old enough that we don't need them anymore. No,
you know what? Here you go. Here's the thing. Go up. Go accept it. You put the work in. You did the thing. You take pride in what you got. You take it. You have the show. You have the stories. And it's stuff that we can share with them. So
absolutely. And you know what the funny thing is a lot of guys and a lot of girls that go to car shows, I know they have kids, and I'm like, oh, where's your kids? Oh, at home with a babysitter.
Yeah.
No. Right. You got to bring them with you. You know what I mean?
It's loud out there, Phil.
Yeah, no.
I remember bringing my daughter. She was probably, 3 years old, and wrapping her up early morning, going to meet up with the guys, putting her in her car seat in the back of my O2 Maxima with the loudest exhaust in the world. And the whole, always good memories, though. Like, we were talking about the other day. And you know what I used to do? Like, because obviously she didn't want to be at these, night meets and whatever.
My stepdaughters, they love it.
Vinny's back!
I used to take I used to take DVDs.
Yeah.
And put them in.
Yeah, and just let her watch them.
She'd be sitting there watching them.
She
loved the car shows, but when it was just us mingling, she didn't care for that. She was like, all right, I already seen all these cars.
Yeah. No, but even my stepdaughters, 7 and 8 or 8 and 9. Shit, I forgot. But anyways, they love it. They love going to the car shows. We bring them all the time. You know, I don't keep them with it. No, come on. They want, and they talk to me all the time. I want this car and I want that car. I'm like, you can have whatever you want. You just gotta put the work in. Yeah. Let's go. You know, I bring my middle stepdaughter. I bring her to the garage with me when I go. You know, she helps me turn wrenches. She knows what she's doing. My Volkswagen Beetle, I had to clean the carburetor. So I took the carburetor off. I put on a YouTube video. I gave her the tools. I said, here, watch this video. I want you to clean it. Hey, sure as shit. She watched the video. She cleaned it out, put it all back together. I put the carburetor on the car started right up.
No way.
I swear to God. You know, she's smart and she likes it.
That's awesome.
You know, I was reading this about Amy here too. Electronics and online shopping killed too many activities and malls, etc. In the 90s, everything was better, and I feel like I'm too addicted to this dumb cell phone. And yeah, we are addicted to our cell phones, so it is what it is. But
no, it's the truth though. I was talking to my uncle about it today too. We were talking about Facebook, and like honestly, you know, I could do with it. Like, you know, I'd love to be able to do without Facebook, but I can't. You know, because like it's not like back in the day where
that's my job.
You'd get a paper flyer. You'd get a paper flyer, you know, with a date on it, and like that was your flyer. You got it in person. You met people. Now you don't have to. You know.
And the thing is I do. The timing was a specific time where we were using Facebook and using those things for the right reasons.
Yep.
And when we did it for the right reasons, it was great.
Yep.
Then when it got to now we have Vines, and then became TikTok and Instagram and all this other stuff. And it stopped being a car thing and started being something else, and that's when we started losing connection. And now it's these places you go to a house and you film TikToks dancing around looking like an idiot, and I'm like, nobody's gonna watch you. Like, I know there's some people that make money, but they're like a very small percentage. And you know what, go out there and live your life. Go touch some grass, as they say. But get in the car and drive, you know. I'm sorry, I'm ranting.
But it's just like, you know, I wish, but you know what really like
grinds my gears.
Yeah, what grinds my gears is these people that are doing these stupid dances, and they're doing all these TikTok trends and following the leader.
Yep.
They're not doing it for fun.
No.
They're looking for gratification. They're looking for gratification from other people. And it's easy because, you know, you get all the views.
And then we wonder why people have depression when they don't get, you know.
You know, and then it's just like, you know, that's what gives them power. That's what makes like, you know, I take, like, my biggest thing is my cars. That's always been my thing. Like, I've never, you know, I started getting into these Funko Pops, and like I've never really collected anything. Right, so now I'm looking for stuff. I'm looking for these Funko Pops. I'm trying so hard.
Panda Paul put up 2 hands and that was it. Ruined it.
You know, but I'm meeting these people who collect stuff, and like I've never been into that, and it's like more of a social thing. But I've always been into cars. I take great pride. Even if it's a clap wagon shitbox, it'll be the best clap wagon shitbox you ever see. You know what I mean? But I don't do it for you. I don't do it for anybody. You know, I do it for myself. You know, and then when it comes to car show time, and it's, you know, I go into the judge section. Of course, I clean it up. I do the best I can, but it's just like, you know, make it look good. If the judges don't like it, I don't get picked. I don't get mad. It's just like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? I tried, but it's just like, I do it for me. But make a statement.
And here's the thing, Brooks just said it, and I think that's the thing is I want to hear all the different angles here, because even though we try to mothball things, it's almost like I want to say if we do too much, we kind of throw the baby out with the bathwater kind of thing, and I don't want to do that. And Brooks says, unfortunately, I need to use TikTok and Instagram to get sponsorships. And see, there's where things change, because it's being used
as a
for
tool.
A purpose. Yeah, exactly. It's a tool.
You're not looking for gratification. You're not making these videos and making yourself look like an idiot. I mean, I make videos and make myself look like an idiot, but I do it because I like to laugh.
Right.
And then when people laugh, I like making people laugh. You know what I mean? But you can see it in these people's faces.
Yep.
That they're doing it, that they're just sheep.
Right.
You know?
And that's the thing is we go back to saying if you want valuation, if you want somebody to click the like button, I don't want people to click a like button. And you know what? Everybody here, right at the bottom there, click the like button, click the follow, click subscribe, click whatever. Do it so you don't miss another show because that's important to us. I get it. But the idea of I want the people that we have in our chat area is some of the most quality people I've ever seen. I don't see any negative. I see some of the best input in the world.
Oh, absolutely.
That's who I want watching the show. I want people of quality, people who want to change the car community for the better, not somebody that's just going to come out and go, just look at me. I'm the one that's important. Don't look at anybody else. I need gratification. Look, none of us should need gratification. We should be able to collaborate, each and every one of us to ourselves, so that if we work together, we can build each other up. So that we all succeed. And that's what we used to do in the car community. And if we keep doing that, we will have a comeback.
You know, and if people out there who are looking for gratification, I have one tip for you. I have one tip. Give yourself gratification.
Yeah.
Gratify yourself. Make sure you tell yourself, hey, you're doing a good job. Hey, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you're proud of yourself. When I saw our picture in that magazine, whether Primo wrote it or not, you know, I still know. There we go. There it is. There it is. The smart car.
Even I work for that car.
You know, but you know, I said I was just like, you know, I'm really damn proud of myself because you know, we sit here every Wednesday, and we just talk our asses off about the most random car shit.
Yep.
But you know,
pretty much,
this is fun. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then if I'm having fun and then I see a picture of me in a magazine with an article, I'm like, wow, me having fun. And then this is more fun because it's just like, you know, I've always wanted to be in a magazine. You know, I've always wanted to do stuff like this. And it's just, I gratify myself. I told myself, I said, you know what, Phil, you did a good job. You're working your ass off. It's fun. You're having fun. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. You know, if you write that article, I want cover photo.
No, I'm doing it. I don't have any problem writing a smart car article. I'm in.
You know, but that's where a lot of people lack is self gratification. Yep. Self-respect. You know, they don't know those words.
Yep.
They think that they have to prove themselves to everybody else.
They're lacking.
Oh, yeah, they're lacking in a lot of ways. You know, the only person you got to prove yourself to is yourself.
Right.
100%.
You know, and that's what a lot of people are missing out on.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think on that note, and even though I hate to, we ran a little late. It's okay.
What time
and then
is
we
it now?
ran a little late, so it is 8:20 now, and we're an hour and 8 minutes. Usually we go over a little bit, but it is what it is. I think like I said, we're on a high note right now.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's where we can end it pretty solid. And Paul Panda says Phil needs to be. Whoa, hold on, Amy. You jumped right in front of me. Phil needs to be in a Speedo with a smart car for the centerfold. Okay.
Listen,
oh boy,
we got to make this happen.
Don't tempt me with a good time because everybody knows there is no shame in my game. There is none.
It's true. Yeah.
There is none. Like if anybody saw pictures or was at the Do It for Justin show.
Yes.
So did you see all the bums? There was only 3 models, but 4 bums.
No, the thing was a couple of comments tonight was you were better at the wet T-shirt contest than the women were. So.
Oh yeah, dude. And all 3 models had their bikinis wedged up their bums. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna show off my ass too. So I took my shirt off, dropped trowel, and I wedged my boxes right up my ass, and I showed them that I had a nice ass, and they did.
Yep. And tattoo contest, and then you were like, they all just bowed out. They were like, that's it. I can't compete.
We're done. We're done. Listen, I can kill
Probably
it.
got more ink than all 4 of them combined.
Exactly.
Hey, listen. Whew, and no teeth.
Had no teeth.
Brooks has been on attack tonight, buddy.
Brooks, damn. Oh no, my father actually wedged my undies up my ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Yep. That's right. Thanks, Dad.
It has gone there. And on that, we were at this really high note. We brought it way down, so it's exactly where everybody expects us to be.
Everybody's legit on the other side on their phone or their computer, either
typing
laughing
away, yep.
or going like, "What the hell is wrong with this man?"
Yeah.
Honey,
Yes.
look at this man.
I think that show needs to be taken off the air.
No. I think this show needs to go mainstream. Listen,
That's
Fox
right.
25.
Share it.
Come on, let's go.
Put it out.
Wasn't ESPN or
What?
Speed Network?
ESPN,
I think
Speed
Speed Network's gone. Anyway.
Love you, Paulie. Have a good night, brother.
Spike
Great.
TV.
So you guys have a great night. Remember, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, every Wednesday at 7, unless we're late, and then after 7, if we are not here, we will definitely let you know ahead of time.
7-ish.
Remember, next week is going to be Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody bring their hearts and their cool cars to see something cool. And as always, we're going to be, like I said, every Wednesday at 7. We're on Facebook, YouTube, X, Twitter. There's a bunch of other places out there. And then we have our regular podcast show, which is Just Voice, Friday going up at 10 p.m. So I want to thank everybody for showing up tonight. Thank you guys for being one of the best crowds ever. Like I said, don't forget to hit us up next week. Don't miss a thing. And until next week, guys.
Good night. Buenos nachos. And we'll see you on Lovey-Dovey Day.
All right. So until next time, folks, we will see you at the track.
Bye.